Hello, everyone. This is Will, aka Dr. Financial Literacy. Thank you very much for stopping by today. Really appreciate you. As a disclaimer, I am a political economist. I am not a CPA. I am not an attorney, or I'm not a financial planner. Just a financial serving and selling and helping to understand my information. Today, talk with a client in terms of a case study. This case study is of an older woman living in the South, and she's on a fixed income on disability. Her total income is $1,095. Her total expenses are $1,489. Her cash flow at this particular time is $394 in general. Now, she has two credit cards. One credit card with $115, $3,100 limit, $344 balance. On the second card, she has $57 payment, $2,900 limit, and $2,823 balance. All these balances are very close, very tight. So we want to try to help her to make some room. These are just some of the bills that we're going to try to work with this individual to try to shift onto the credit card. When she gets paid later this month, we're going to try to put maybe $300 to $400 onto this particular card and bring it down to 2523. So we're going to take a portion of her Social Security check, Social Security disability check, and put it here, 2523. That'll help with the average daily balance on the card. Historically, she's been running to get not working, but getting the disability check in general, taking it to the bank, and she's doing a number of payments from the bank to the bills. These bills included the credit card, gas, phone, and other items. Now, through the use of velocity banking and trying to help her pay down some debt sooner, she's now says, okay, I'm willing to work with you to try to understand this. So I'm going to eliminate the bills. And now we're putting a couple of the dollars onto the credit card for her. The Visa or the MasterCard. So we're going to move about $500 of her income when she receives it, put it onto this particular card too, bring down the credit card, and then we're going to start making these payments that she's already making out of the credit card. And that's going to help her to bring down the average daily balance. One of the new things, finally got my board up, so I'm not using any more paper. Thank you very much for the comments. And the environmentalists and saving the trees, really appreciate that. What else is new? I guess that's the main thing. One of the other things, I have something new that's coming down the line later. That's very exciting for me. And yeah, I want to say it now. It's going to be a surprise. Yeah, but I guess I can go ahead and say it. I think hopefully I'm gonna have a signing for my first HELOC at about $50,000. So glad about that, and maybe move forward. It's not a done deal yet. There was some miscommunication. I was supposed to sign it today, with some miscommunication between the notary and having delivered the papers. So it's going to be later next week, but I'll keep you up to date. But inclusion with this particular client, Social Security disability, income 1095, the cash flow is negative 394. However, I think once we start the velocity banking and she's more comfortable and understand the principles that I have learned and sharing my real world experience and how I started velocity banking at a negative and how I paid at least $10,000 to $15,000 down in credit cards and sharing that experience. She saw some videos. She was inspired by it, gave me a call, and we just went through some numbers. So it's going to kind of be a slow move into it to help her feel comfortable. And definitely I will learn some lessons in working with someone that has just disability income only. I have some other clients that are working W-2, 1099, but this is my first client that is 100% on disability. So I see how this goes. All right. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Again, Will, aka Dr. Financial Literacy. I'm glad you can join me. Glad you can be on a journey. And hopefully I'll start some new videos on my journey with using a home equity line of credit to address some of my other debt in general. All right. Thank you very much for stopping by.